Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Bored at Work, and we're taking a look at some custom controllers from Evil Controllers. It's a website where you can get your new Xbox One or your PS4 controller customized to whichever colors or custom shells that they do have. Now you can't send in your controller, but what you can do, you can either buy a stock controller from them and then add features to this. So pricing starts at $69.99, which is basically the price of a stock controller. And to get, say, a basic color like the orange we have here, that's an extra $19. And the pricing goes up from there to about $109, where you have different custom shells. They have like camo shells and things like that. But one of the reasons why I wanted to show you guys the controllers here from Evil Shells, we look at the Xbox One controller first, is that they take a lot of detail in actually crafting the controller here. Now, basically, I'm not exactly sure if they actually just break it apart and respray it, or they have their own molds for this, but the detail is very nice and intricate in the sense that you don't see any bleeding of paint or the orange color onto the edges of your Xbox One. So you can see in the inseams here, it's still black as the standard controller will look. And I do like the offsetting colors. You can mix and match what colors you want. You can pick orange, white, blue, red, or you can do all the different custom shells. You can see with the Xbox controller, your buttons are still quite visible and they feel just the same. So they don't feel any different from your regular stock controller. The D-pad still sucks just as much as the Xbox One D-pad sucks anyway. And the triggers still feel the same. The analog sticks have the same depth to it, and grips are around the edges. This is very glossy, so it's got that glossy finish to it here on the controller. Even when you open up the battery bay, you can see that's still black. So they've kept a lot of the stock features in there, in the sense that the paint is really around the edges and the corners of the device, so it doesn't actually interfere with the look, and it gives you a very flush look for your device overall, which is nice. Now, if you look at the PS4 controller, same thing again. You also do have that glossy finish to the controller. The D-pad feels just as comfortable. The buttons are pretty much the same, although you lose the letterings of the share button, and I can't remember what the other button is on the PS4. But your X, circle, triangle, as well as square buttons are the same. The triggers are, even the controller lights up just the same way, and it feels just as comfortable as your regular controllers. Now let's take a look at how they compare to stock controllers with the Xbox. So looking at side-by-side comparison of both controllers, the PS4 controller here, you can see just taking both of them up, they look just the same. The things that, of course, that you're missing is the lettering of the option and the share button on there. It's still just as flush. You do lose the grips from the PS4 controller. That's one of the main things you miss, because the backside of the controller has that subtle grip material. So this is very glossy all around, so it feels glossy the whole way. There's no grip added to it. So if you're one of those who doesn't like the glossy feel, you might have to check what other shells they have that give you that fit. But the controller feels just the same. The triggers are about the same for the PS4 controller, and it weighs pretty much the same for both controllers. Now, looking at the Xbox One controller, it's still the stock controller has a matte finish, but somewhat glossy coating on that matte finish there. This, of course, is fully glossy all around, but your buttons are the same. Of course, this is a day one edition, so there's no day one marking here. At the back, all the lettering and all the little indentation and features you'll find on the controller are similar. Weight is also the same, depending, of course, if you have a battery in there or not. But pretty much they're both the same controllers, and I do like the look, quality, and build you get from the controllers here from Evil Controllers. So I definitely recommend them. And again, the pricing is pretty much cost effective. If you're trying to get a custom controller, just a base standard color, you're looking at an extra $19 off your regular controller. So I suggest, if you're picking up a second controller, you want something in a different color, you can definitely check them out. As I said, they have different shells. You can add that to your controller, so it gives gives you a different look, and you can customize it in many ways, and they're probably going to bring out more options for more customability on your controller. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Also, like this video, share this video, and favorite this video so we can make more videos for you. And also, don't forget to enter into our New Year's giveaway. We're giving away a Nexus 5 and a Google Experience Galaxy S4. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.